The Shade is the shy ghost of Phasmophobia, with its abilities often making it the hardest ghost to confirm. They can be extremely tricky to locate, especially on Nightmare difficulty, so let's talk about what makes them so rough and what you can do to get the upper hand on identifying the Shade. As for evidence, the Shade will exhibit EMF level 5, ghost writing, and freezing temps. The Shade's strength is basically that it will stop all interactions in a room with at least one player in it. This can make it very difficult to even locate the ghost room, but lack of evidence sometimes is the best evidence. Since most ghosts will do something relatively quickly into the match, it can become very obvious that it's a Shade. The Shade's weakness is that it won't initiate a hunt if multiple people are in the room. This doesn't really help solo players, since it prefers to hunt one person and can always initiate a hunt elsewhere in the house, but there's also another little safeguard in place for identifying the Shade using its sanity threshold. The Shade has the lowest hunt threshold out of any ghost, at 35% sanity. If a ghost is refusing to hunt before your sanity hits 35%, it is probably a Shade. Since most ghosts are extremely aggressive once you hit their respective sanity level, if it hasn't hunted you at that point, this can be a great sign that you're dealing with a Shade. The Shade also has a massively decreased chance to perform ghost events at higher sanity levels. For example, at 100% sanity, the Shade has a 0% chance to succeed in performing a ghost event. This rate increases 2% per sanity level, topping off at 50% sanity, where the ghost event will always succeed. These aspects of the Shade provide quite a bit to look for, and even then, it could still be a really painful experience getting 100% confirmation that the ghost is actually a Shade. So, here's some tips to help you out. A good method for figuring out if it's a Shade or not is getting your sanity to just above 35%. If it hasn't hunted by then, let your sanity drop under 35% and see if it hunts after. This could be a very reliable way to determine a Shade, but it can take quite a while for a Shade to be active enough to drop your sanity that low. When all else fails, use the activity level of the ghost room to prove your point. Spend a lot of time in there to determine if the ghost is doing anything while you're present. If it is starting to seem too quiet to be a haunted house, you are most likely dealing with a Shade. It won't be touching things, subjecting you to events, or even giving you your evidence correctly. If it takes too long to find the ghost room, I usually assume that I'm dealing with a Shade, and lack of evidence or interactions prove that assumption further. And finally, if there's a summoning circle as the cursed object, light it and look at the ghost's form. If it is black and translucent, then you are dealing with a Shade. There's only a chance for it to appear in this manner though, so don't rule out the Shade if it does show its full form. Plus, there's a really low chance that you'll get both Summoning Circle and Shade, considering there are 6 cursed objects and 21 different ghosts. And as always, a bonus tip for you, Shades prefer the hissing ghost event and will prioritize this over other event types since it doesn't involve giving away its position. Alright guys, that's it for me today. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps you the next time you're stuck in the house for 5 minutes without finding the ghost room. For now, please drop a like and hit subscribe for more Phasmo content. Tell me in the comments, what's your favorite scary movie? I'd have to say mine is either the Saw franchise, anything with Leatherface, or the Jordan Peele movies, Get Out and Us. Those movies are just pure trapping terror, and that becomes addicting over time. Thanks again guys, take it easy, Chronic out.